What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another weekly roundup. We missed last week's one, Sunday, Saturday. We didn't upload one, but today we have enough stuff where we can cover a weekly roundup and talk about the top drama, smaller stories that happened in the week that I haven't covered in a main video yet. And I hate to do this to you. I hate to start off on a downer, but Alex Wasabi is quitting YouTube.
This might be the last time I'm saying this. Until next time.
Oh, how will the world cope? I have no sympathy. Cry me a f***ing river. He'll be back within the next few weeks after seeing how well that video's done. His big reason for quitting and the sad music was that he's not feeling creative.
Feel less creative. I don't have the same urge to create that I used to.
But moving on to some actual news, Jake Paul versus Dana White. Jake Paul wants to fight Conor McGregor, and Dana White has been shading Jake Paul, saying things on podcasts like this.
What's going on with the Paul brothers? Because I wasn't really familiar with either of them.
Oh, and you think I am? You know more about what's going on with the Paul brothers than I do.
There it is. But
the answer to that question is who gives a shit, okay? Right. Neither one of these guys can fight. It's all a big gimmick, and you know, like I said in a press conference, there's a market for that. If people are dumb enough to spend their money watching that shit, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Good luck to him. He's lucky there's a pandemic. He's talking smack about real people that he could run into, you know, at a restaurant some night and things like that. This isn't a real guy. This is just some kid on YouTube.
Jake definitely wasn't happy about this, and he went on a massive Instagram rant about Dana White.
The Alaskan bullworm, also known as Dana White, is back at it again. This bald bitch. Let me break it down for you.
After that video, he goes on his Instagram and types this out. So 2 days ago, the Alaskan bullworm Dana White gets on some random podcast and starts talking shit. Something not right, showing a headline that the Khabib vs. Gaethje fight fell way short, according to their pay-per-view records. He then goes on to highlight even more of the UFC's pay-per-view records. 675,000 buys for UFC 229. The top-selling pay-per-view of the UFC year was 1.3 million. Wait a minute. Me and Mike Tyson sold 1.8 million pay-per-view on my third fight ever. Done talking about the situation. It's getting annoying. Bottom line is Dana White is afraid to let someone from the UFC lose to me and embarrass his company. He then finishes this rant with this.
These guys can fight. It's a big gimmick. Coming from the guy who let CM Punk, a fake WWE wrestler, headline a UFC event. Oh my. Oh, Dana. Good luck to you, because you need it. I hope you find those 500,000 extra pay-per-view buys somewhere. Maybe this will all help you, but I'm done talking about your old head.
So I get what Jake Paul's saying and trying to do, but one thing I don't agree with is that he thinks he is the main reason for the 1.8 million pay-per-view buys and not Mike Tyson making his grand return to the ring. Jake, you're not on the same level as Mike Tyson. If Mike Tyson was asking for a UFC fight and Dana White was denying it, I would call him very stupid. But Jake, you aren't the same draw as Mike Tyson. I'm sure you sold a fair few of them pay-per-views, but not the 1.8 million. Now, next up, we are talking about the Minecraft community. Tommy Innit, a huge Minecraft creator who rose to fame recently with over 4 million YouTube subscribers. He's only 16 years old. He's a young kid making a huge name for himself from the UK. Now, stans of these Minecraft YouTubers, for some reason, love to sexualize everyone in the community. A lot of them draw not safe for work art, and this is a 16-year-old kid. So drawing that kind of art is pretty fucked up. If you're doing that, you're wrong in the head. Well, Tommy himself responded to this on stream by saying this.
I've not been on Twitter very much over the past week, and it has been great. But boys, any of this not safe for work, like sex-related fanfic, whatever that is on the Wattpad or on Twitter, I am not comfortable with that, and I do not endorse it. I just thought I'd have to say. I thought it would have been obvious because I'm a child, but I thought I'd just let you all know. Because I haven't ever formally said.
I don't know Tommy. I don't watch his content. I've heard of him a few times, but I respect what he's saying here to stand up and actually take a stance on this, because seemingly has gotten out of hand, especially for a 16-year-old. Like, that is not right. He should not be going through that. And you're a sick if you're drawing stuff like that about Tommy. And while we're on the Minecraft community, Dream on Mr. Beast Rewind did a face reveal. Not really, he baited everyone. This was trending all over Twitter. Neck reveal was trending. Dream did not reveal his face at Mr. Beast YouTube Rewind, but fans are excited that he showed his neck. And then he moves was trending. Fans of Minecraft YouTuber Dream are shocked after he shares a video of possibly himself moving his hand, leading many to believe he's a real person and not a poorly drawn illustration. Who the fuck is doing these stupid Twitter bio summary on trends? Stop. Why are they entertaining this pointless trend? He moves. It's just a crazy Dream stands tweeting out shit like, not over the fact that he's real. He moves his hands. It's like, shut the up, Dream stands, you annoying little twats. Or stuff like this. Fun Dream fact 13. He can never do a face reveal, since much like an angel, his true form is blinding to most humans. Even his age is too high a number for our brains to even begin to comprehend. How wacky. I hate Dream stands. Video on Dream stands coming very, very soon. And that was big. A lot of people talking about Dream. But then Dream got doxxed. A Dream fan doxxed Dream, saying, ask and you shall receive 114 for the kitchen from Dream's photos on his second Twitter. And this tweet sums it up pretty well. So basically, Dream got doxxed and his stans found his house via Zillow, since Dream himself posted a video or a photo of his kitchen. Dream stans, if you don't already know, are crazy. Absolutely insane. They took a picture of Dream and his cat and his kitchen, and they found apparently his house. Someone who apparently saw it said that, I found the full Dream docs and it's so scary. It has his full name, both his sisters and his brother's names, what school they go to, what degree his oldest sister has in college, both his parents' names, jobs, car license plates, car models, emails, phone numbers, house deeds, mortgage release, tax papers, social security numbers, driver's licenses, IDs, bank balance, the fucking schools they went to from 1986 to 1994, what year they registered to vote, and so on and so on. People are questioning the motives, whether it's because he didn't actually show his face in the face reveal and now people are desperate to see his face, so they doxed him to actually see his face, or because Dream stands are just that insane. Now, I have massive sympathy for Dream. No one should get doxxed, or no one should have their private info released. However, people online, including me, question whether Dream does play way too much into his stand. Tweets such as, love has many different meanings. Obviously, no creator can love their fans in the same way they love their family or their best friends, but that doesn't mean they can't express love and care for them at all. I can say that I love kitten. Even if I have not personally interacted with every kitten, I've interacted with enough to know that I have a lot of care and affection for all of them. If I'm told about a kitten being hurt or going through something rough, my heart can hurt. I genuinely love and care about you guys, and that's the best way that I can describe it. You're like a whole bunch of kittens, and I love you. Not every creator will feel the same as me, and that's fine, but I'm being genuine every time I say it. I love you and care about you. That is just a weird as shit tweet to make, especially about your stans. He knows and has seen the crazy culture his stans have. I will be going in depth in a new video about this, but he entertains it even more and adds fuel to the flame, which you could argue has helped result in fans doxing him because they're so overly obsessed with Dream. Another tweet, when I do a face reveal, I wouldn't mind people having pictures of me as their profile pictures at all. I don't mind anyone making their profile pictures involving me in any way. If anything, I think it's really cool. Help show bigger fans and stuff as well. Just a lot of people have wondered. Help show bigger fans. What, having a profile picture of your ugly mug when it gets released? I don't actually know what he looks like, so I don't know if he's ugly. It'd be funny if he was, though. But there is, at the moment, a huge problem with these stands and Dream stands. And if you subscribe to my channel today, in the coming few days, I will be going in depth into Dream stands and the culture around it. If you want to see that, leave a like on this video. I don't think Dream helps himself at all, but also, I do want to say, that does not mean he deserves to get doxxed or private info released. And finally, our last topic for the day, Corp's husband. Apparently, and this has come as a bit of a shock, I covered a video about Corp's a few weeks ago, and I found out that the reason his voice is like it is, he says is partly due to an illness he has. He also says due to genetics. Well, Corpse says that he will have to quit streaming YouTube, the thing that made him so popular streaming Among Us, due to his illness. He says that he might not be physically capable to sit down and stream for long periods of time soon. Here is a clip of Corpse actually talking about it.
Yeah, I don't know about the whole like streamer thing. Like with my illnesses, like sitting on my computer and being able to play certain games and everything, like I don't think I'm physically capable. Like in the future, I already stream like once or twice a week as is. All these other people are able to play every day and play different games and stream every day, but I like literally couldn't do that if I wanted to. Like when I left that raft game, like I was sitting there with like an iPad shot, my whole arm is numb, like I'm bleeding out the nose, and I'm just playing video games. Like
I can hear.
It shouldn't be. I don't think that's something I can like do for a long time. Whereas, like music, something I've always like innately loved doing, and it's something that I'm physically capable of doing until my voice gives out. I feel like inevitably I'm just gonna pour everything I have into the art of like music. I just have to do it right, and I gotta hope that there is an audience by the time I get there. My body has been acting up pretty bad lately, so I'm trying to get back into physical therapy and all that, but I'm also scared of getting recognized at my medical appointments. I'm trying to take care of myself. The one day that I left Raft, I didn't want to make it a big deal. I was texting Ray, letting her know that I couldn't feel like my arm and stuff, but I didn't want to make it a big deal. So if you guys ever see me like acting off in game or on stream or anything, it's probably that, and I cope in really weird ways.
So he says that he wants to do more music stuff, and honestly, I didn't know that his illness was so bad that he wouldn't be able to, or even has to give up and quit streaming. However, I am sure whatever Corpse goes on to do, he has amassed such a crazy, insane following over the last year. Anything he does or touches will probably turn to gold, and I'm sure that whatever worries he has about his Spotify or his music career, his fans will help out and support him on that. If quitting YouTube and streaming is what's best for him and his health, then obviously his fans and stans should support it and not try and pressure him to keep doing it if that is what he wants to do or needs to do. But I was very shocked when I heard this. I'm sure a lot of his fans are too, that have come to love his Among Us streams because it has skyrocketed him to fame. That is it. That is it for this video. The weekly roundup is done. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed and you got this far and you enjoyed the content, please leave a like right now. Let's see if we can hit 20,000 likes in this video. If we can, I will be dropping that dream video very, very soon. Please subscribe to the channel right now if you're new. So many new subscribers to start off the year already. You guys love my last few videos. So if you're new, want to help out the channel, get notifications turned on, subscribe to the channel. My socials are all down below. Hit them up. My DMs are always open on my socials. So if you want to hit me up, talk to me about something, that is the best place to reach me. And that is it for this video. Until next time, fuck off.